Hey guys, I'm Jared and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we've got something a little bit different. We have a mystery box from Half-Baked Comics, which if you haven't already heard of them, I'm going to leave all their description and links and everything down below in the description, if that makes sense. So if you do enjoy something like this, make sure you go check them out. I'll explain a little bit more about this box itself in a second, but before we get into that, make sure if you do enjoy today's video to hit that like button. Really makes me aware that you are enjoying these videos. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to keep up with my latest videos. And now, let's get into this box. And I am J-Rod. So like I said, Half-Baked Comics, which is a comic book store based in South Australia, or not even a store. They currently just have a eBay store and obviously an Instagram, which will all be linked down below. They've been reaching out to a few different people and they have a few different options at the moment. This was a specific box made for me. I do not know what's in it, but I kind of said I don't really want to buy comics unless they're Iron Man or like Marvel, aka Avengers. So he's like, yep, I can put something together for you. It's going to be this much money. I was like, yeah, why not? Give it a go. I've seen a couple of the other Aussies open up a couple of these parcels and different types of ones. So they have something called a grab bag, which is like 25 bucks, I think. And you've got like 8+ comics in it, which is insane. And some really good value in those. He does mystery boxes, and then also I think if you reached out to him and said, hey, I'm interested in this, can you put something together, he would do that for you. So really good guy. Jordan is his name, and yeah, fantastic from what I have seen so far. So I didn't realize that there was going to be a pop in here as well, but we do have a pop, and I can see that I already have this pop. So yeah, anyways, I'll open up this pop. So there is a pop in this video. I think I said at the start there won't be a pop. But we have a pop to kick off the comic book video. And it is the Iron Man from the Gamerverse right there. So I do have this pop already. I'm not a really big crazy fan of like the Gamerverse ones, although this pop does look cool, and this one will be coming out of the box. Probably be displayed behind me somewhere eventually. But let's get into the comic side of things. So we have the comics here, and I saw the front of that one, and we also have this here, which I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I will open it up before I get into that. I feel like I'm not really sure what this is, to be honest. Comic book shop news. I think it's like just like a catalog type thing. I'm not actually 100% sure. To be honest, I've got no idea what this is. I think it's just like a catalog from like a local shop or something. I've got no idea. But let's get into this, which is what we're all here for today. So my box, I think, was $90. I'm feeling like it was $90. It could have been a little bit more. And I don't know, to be honest, I don't know how many comics are going to be in here. I think by the looks of it, there's probably like 15 maybe. But I guess I will find out when I get into the parcel itself, and I'll be able to give you a look at what I've got. Good packaging, by the way. Always good when you see bubble wrap around things. Alrighty, so I'm not sure what way to actually do this. I know. Alrighty, so I'm going to put, there's like a note here. Here we go. There's a note. So let me try to get into this. I do know that these normally have like a price on them. So if there is a price, I'm going to try not to look at that because I don't want to know. So hey mate, hope you enjoy the mystery boxes. Cheers. Half-Baked Comics. Let me just check if there's anything else inside. So it does have a little thing, and then it's got, oh no, I'm mucking this up. So I'm not going to look at the prices, but it says, hey, I am J-Rod. Hope you enjoy this themed Half-Baked Comics mystery box. Below is a list of the comics that are included in your themed mystery boxes. All comics have something to do with the Avengers and Iron Man. So he has hit the nail on the head. So like I said, this was a themed one. So he reached out and wanted to know if I wanted to get there was like a grab bag or something like that. I was like, oh, I really just want something that's Iron Man or Avengers related. And he's like, done, hit me up. Like I said, I think it was $90. So let's just get into it and see what I have got. So the first one we have is, I can see Iron Man. So we have Iron Man, the Deadly Claws of, which is, I'm really bad at these too. Like I've only just got into it. So me trying to find like what year it's from, I feel like I'm going to be really terrible at. But I really dig these like old school Iron Man looking comics. I think they look fantastic. So that's a huge win. I really, really like that. That's a really good start. So we have, I think it's like 1981, I feel, or maybe something around there. So hard to see. I'm sure once I get to the end, I'll be able to see it. So comic book number 2. We have another Iron Man. And we have Iron Man Dragon Seed, which is a 1991. Let's see if I can't see any issues or anything like that, but that's super cool. That's really, really cool. I like that. So that's issue number 2. 2 from 2. I've liked both of them. So number 3. Ooh, I see Hulk. So we have the Avengers, The Search for She-Hulk Part 4. Super, super cool art there. I like that one. That is cool. Very good. I'm really happy so far. So comic book number 4. We have another Avengers. And we have, sorry, I didn't even say this one was from... See, I'm really terrible at this. I should... Really bad. I'm sure it will tell me at some point. 19... Can't find dates on some of them. But this one is from 1983. September 1983. And we have the Avengers. Like I said... Marvel Comic Group. Cool. So next one we have is oh, hello. Is that this looks like an old one. So this is like one of the first, not the first, but it is a very old one because that is Iron Man like in the original outfit. So it must be an older one. We have a 1989 Iron Man. That is really, really cool. Acts of Vengeance. Really, really cool. I'm happy with these. Next one we have is an Avengers one. Another, like I said, I'm really bad. I should have read up on how to kind of tell what comics what. But I really just, for me, it's not, I'm not a big reader of comics or anything like that. I just love looking at the artwork. And for me, it's more like a display type thing. I like to display it. I like to look at the art. I like, cool cover, cool covers, things like that. That's what I'm about with comics. It's not so much about, the actual story. I'm not someone who's going to read like a storyline often anyway. I'm more so about the artwork. So for me, it's like what artwork looks cool. So we have the Mighty Avengers here. And that looks cool. I like that colour. These are some old comics. So 1984. 1984. That is absolutely insane. So you have that one right there. I can't remember what comic we're at, so I'll forget. Oh, hello. Got an Iron Man. I really dig this like old school Iron Man, like the Iron Man heading, that old school comic look I absolutely love. So 1990. Showdown with Samurai Steel. Wouldn't even know who Samurai Steel is. But that is the next comic we have. So we have another Avengers comic. It's really cool. You can see like the, I'm not sure if it's so-called flames or what it is, but you can see like the outline of like the face there. It's really, really cool. We have a Iron Man. Armor Wars 2. Laser tag. So these are really, really cool. Like, you know, if you're someone who hasn't got many comics, or you're starting a new line or something like that, these boxes are fantastic because it just gives you a big variety of, you know, different comics. They're not all like going to be like in a row and kind of, they're probably not going to make sense if you read them because you're going to be reading a story from like midway. But if you like the art of comics, you know, you can get some really, really cool hits in them. You know, if you're, you know, you can get an idea of what a comic's about and then what maybe go buy that one. There's lots of different like ways to do this, but this one here is really cool. I like that. So we've got another one from Armor Wars 2, which is Iron Man, which is the January edition from 1990. And that is really cool. I like that. I love that Iron Man look and that Iron Man logo. I really, really like that art. So that's really cool. So we've got two from Armor Wars. So we've got January and a September issue. Next up, we have Iron Man Blast from the Past. Is that what it said? Yep. So we have Iron Man from 1991. Right there. So we've got 3 more to go through. So the next one we have is Iron Man, and again there's that looking like a very old comic because there's that like original Iron Man look. We have 1991. I would have thought this one was a little bit older, just going off the appearance of the Iron Man there. But again, really, really cool one. So final 2 we have here. Oh, hello, we've got a Spider-Man. So you have Spider-Man, The Legend. So part 1 of 5. It's always good when you get a part 1 because it means if you do want to read it and you do enjoy it, you're at the start. You're not midway through a storyline. So that's really cool. I like that one. And lastly, oh yeah, I like this. So we have another Iron Man comic. As you can tell, I obviously asked for Iron Man, so it's really cool. So 19, I can't even tell, the writing on these is like so small and like bludged out. My eyes aren't the greatest, so wow, these are really cool. So that's the last comic there. This is really cool, like a cool way to kind of mix it up. I wasn't really too sure what I was expecting to get. I'll read through quickly what they are in case you're wondering. I'll read the rest of this sheet. So I've kind of mucked up the order, I think. So we have a Spider-Man. I think this is like a new edition. Did I miss? It says it's 2020. Issue 1. I'm not sure. Did I stuff something up? I don't know, but I think that's that one. Anyway, we got so it doesn't really have anything besides. It's just got the name of them and like the Iron Man and what issue they are. So cool. Well, I'm going to just show off what I personally like the most. To just finish off this video, I really, my favourite two would be this Iron Man, just because I really enjoy that like first Iron Man kind of look, that steel look. I don't know, there's something about these comics that I really enjoy, that look of, that old school look. And I really love the colours on this Iron Man one, Hulk one. So I really enjoy that one there too. That's probably my top two out of this, but overall this is really cool. So I've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 comics. We have a pop as well. Can't really complain. Really cool little mixture of things. Like I said, you can either grab bags, which is just like a random kind of bag of comics. I think you get 8 comics in that. There's mystery boxes, which is similar to this, I think, minus like the pop. And then you can get, you know, themed ones where you contact them and they can kind of do you up something like this if you have a specific character or comic that you like. For me, obviously Avengers or Iron Man. You know, really can't complain. That's really cool. Really cool idea what he's doing there. I know that they've got in the works, or they've just released that they did a mystery comic book where they had a chance to win like a graded comic. For those that don't know what graded comic is, it's obviously like a comic that gets sent away to a company and they will grade it out of 10. Obviously 10 being like everything is absolutely minty fresh. It is very rare to get a comic a 10 out of 10, but it will give you, it's basically like, you know, they'll grade it, they will give it a score out of 10, they'll also give you what exact comic it is. So, you know, say there was like a rare comic like Tales of Suspense, the first, like when Iron Man was first in a comic book, that comic book goes for like $68,000. If it's graded, it's going to be like basically like authenticated. You know, you're going to know it's a legit kind of thing because it goes for so much money. You would hate to buy one like this and it be a fake. I don't know how common fakes are in comics. I assume people would try to do it considering how much comics can go for. But yeah, really cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for kind of doing this up for me. I really think it's cool. Like I said, I'm going to leave all the comics on my head now. All the links to Half-Baked Comics down below. So if you want to check them out, you can. All the links will be down below. If you want something similar to what I did, go hit him up. He will help you out. He will kind of put something together. Or if you just want to grab one of their standard grab and go bags, you know, go for that. See what you get. See if you enjoy it. It's always something cool to get something a little bit different. That's going to be it, guys. That's going to end today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to go down, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.